Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside, coaches looking for goal! Stefan on goal.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Going after it. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Gets up to head! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Well, shapes to shoot! A real chance and a real let-off. Yegyi. Cristiano Ronaldo. A buccaneering run from the defender. Massive leap! In for the pieces! He has done it! Ulreich did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Juventus grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Gorgeous control there. Towering header! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Juventus can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
He's made sure that that won't get through.
Juventus have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Now it's Perisic. Look at the defender bombing forward. Out of play for a goal kick. And it's Ramsey. Yegyi, already of course on the score sheet. Here it is now, surely! The referee's awarded a free kick. Dybala. And here's Yegyi. Javi Martinez. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Lewandowski, Coman. It's a fine challenge, and it goes his way. Pjanic. Yegyi. Dybala. Real Still chance! Goal! Juventus! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Juventus get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Shoots! And yes, it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Higuain with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Juventus 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Alexandro. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's out for a goal kick. Good idea, just poorly executed. Lewandowski. Alaba. Philippe Coutinho. Alaba is flagged offside. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Again the flag's up. Played back in. And he's had a shot! And the ball's come out! Over to the left. Could move up a gear here. Pavard. And it's Coutinho. Played out to the right. And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Clears it out of harm's way. That'll be a throw. And we hit half-time. And we're off again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Up to meet it! Harmlessly behind. Thiago. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Perisic. Philippe Coutinho. That's surely a foul, free kick. And it's Thiago. Javi Martinez. Pavard. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Dybala. And here's Perisic. And here's Coutinho. Hits one! Oh, real danger here. Alaba. Goes for goal! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Now it's Perisic. Coutinho. Perisic. It's a foul there right on the edge of the box. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Coutinho. Philippe Coutinho! Well, the first goal came from this. Great challenge, time to perfection. Chance! He scored! Right back in the game! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Thiago really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they could sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems.
He's had a goal! And in it goes!
Well, this is a terrific show of resilience and spirit. I love to see a team roll up their sleeves and force their way back. Superb.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Javi Martinez hit the slide tackle there. And he's there to hoof it away. And here's Douglas Costa. It is a corner. It's a throw in. Going to be another throw.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Higuain gets it out to the wing. No question, that's a foul. Dushilio looking to get on the end of this. Muller. Javi Martinez. Half an hour gone in the second half. Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! That's a real chance missed.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner. Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Ramsey plays it out to the wing. Done very well to intervene. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Ramsey spreads it towards the left. And it's Douglas Costa. Dybala.
Juventus merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Now it's Lewandowski. Good ball. Going through. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Now it's Dybala. He's got away. Dybala. It's on a plate. Chooses to go back. Has a hit! That's a half-decent try.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Javi Martinez. Jerome Boateng. And here's Muller. Alaba. He's got it, and he's got time. Muller gets flagged offside. Danilo. Pjanic. Ramsey. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cuadrado. Cuadrado! It's anyone's ball. Ball's loose, and he's after it. Muller, and the counter is on. Now it's Lewandowski. Cut out in the nick of time. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Yeah, and it's been a contest between two sides that were evenly matched on the day. Neither deserves to be on the losing side.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. And we are already up and running again. Pavard. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Cuadrado with good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team...
It's Lewandowski! And no, he couldn't find the finish. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Goal kick. Alexandro. Pjanic. And here's Cuadrado. And it's Perisic. Oh, good interception. And here's Perisic. Muller. Alaba. Has a hit! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it!
Oh, it's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
Muller has been caught there, it's a foul.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Finds himself eased off the ball. And that's it for the first half of extra time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
The hostilities. Oh, shooting chance! And the lead stays intact, just.
Oh, that's a great response, though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
Alaba. Javi Martinez. Perisic. And it's Perisic. Javi Martinez. He's left his man. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Too much elaboration and not enough penetration. No damage likely.
Turns and goes back. Shot at goal! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. That's great strength on the ball. There will be a throw-in.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
A real chance to break. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And that is that. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, if ever there was a good tone setter for a football match, that was it. First minutes, first shot, first goal, and it set them up.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. So it's down to business here. Cut out in the nick of time. That's put paid to a promising move. Throw it. Thiago. And it's Coutinho. Alaba. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Perisic. And here's Coutinho. Has a pop! Towering header! Alexandro attempts a clearance. Has gone out. Oh, that's neat. Ramsey. Pjanic. Breaks on here. And it's Pjanic. Yegyi. Yegyi gets it out to the wing. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Yegyi. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a good ball to find him. Oh, shooting chance! This could... Oh, real danger here. Out for a throw. Yegyi. And it's Douglas Costa. Gets on the end of it. Dybala showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Brushed off the ball there. Oh, good interception.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Now surely! Yegyi. Defenders on the back foot. He's pinged one through here. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. What a hits one! Decent enough try.
Ramsey did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Done very well to intervene. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Now it's Ramsey. Ramsey. Alexandro. Chance! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Cleared away. Alaba. Dybala. Higuain! Oh, the ball's come loose. And it's Perisic. And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski goes for goal! Goal! Bayern Munich! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Bayern Munich take the lead, 1-0.
Surprise, surprise, he just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Perisic. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Higuain. Oh, good ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Philippe Coutinho. And it's played forward. And here's Lewandowski. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. We hit half-time. So there you have it. Close sport half of football, but it still had its moments. And ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Bayern Munich come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Bayern Munich really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Shilio. Pjanic. And it's Higuain. Ramsey. It's a brilliant interception. Schüller. Thiago. Perisic. Alexandro. Bonucci. Alexandro. It has got through to him. Caught offside that time. Keeper's ball. De Chilio. Bonucci. Still just a single goal between the sides. De Chilio. Needed a better pass there. Thiago drives it forward. Going through. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Juventus can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. He's made sure that that won't get through. Pavard. And the counter is on. And it's Douglas Costa. Forward it goes.
Juventus are definitely going about this the right way.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
And the through ball is intercepted. Coutinho. Coman. It's got through to him. He's had a goal! Oh, taken with style. And this is getting better and better. That was a given. It always was.
Lewandowski is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Bayern Munich get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Pavard. Pavard plays it forward. Oh, terrible pass. Has a hit! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Coman just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Douglas Costa.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Quadrado threads one through. And it's Douglas Costa. Had a shot! And they've been caught out here. Pavard tries to get it forward quickly. Douglas Costa. Perisic displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out as the...
Shot and goal! Hoists it forward. A real chance to break. Dybala. Quadrado. He's got it, and he's got time. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Douglas Costa. And here's Lewandowski. Perisic. It Perisic! Oh, he did the hunt. So that's it. It is all over. Bayern Munich did it. Terrific team effort to satisfy both the boss and the fans. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. One of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And it's Coutinho. Muller. Coman. Thiago has given away a free kick. Javi Martinez. And it's Thiago. Out to the left it goes. Gorgeous control there. Can he deliver? It will be a throw-in.
Bayern Munich have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Coutinho doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Coman. Javi Martinez. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Philippe Coutinho. Thura has got himself a free kick. Thura. And it's Alaba. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Thura. Needed a better pass there. And here's Perisic. Philippe Coutinho. Kimmich. Oh, good interception. Jerome Boateng.
Well, we don't even need to look at the stats, do we, Peter? 0 attempts, 0 goals, and excitement, forget it.
Coman. Alaba. Sweat. He's gone for it! Decent enough try.
Lewandowski did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Alaba goes looking. He's got options out wide. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. Thura is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Going for goal! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead! Bayern Munich draw first blood here.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
And it's Müller. Coutinho. And here's Levin. Oh, shooting chance! Good stop. Wasn't easy.
Lewandowski really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Coutinho plays it forward. He's left his... He's gone for it! And here's Müller. And the finish! In it goes! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Müller at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
It's Lewandowski! He's going after it, and they've been caught out here.
Look, there are some very good headers of the ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Lewandowski. Müller. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Müller. He's through. Goes for goal! And that'll be the last act of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Bayern Munich were desperate for the half-time whistle. A regroup and a rethink is imperative to rescue this.
The action has already resumed here.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
And here's Lewandowski. And it's Lewandowski. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Yeah, he's fouled him there. He Gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Muller. Thiago. And here's Perisic. It's on a plate. Muller, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. And it's Alaba. Over to the left. Thiago. Philippe Coutinho. And that's sprayed out wide. Out towards the flank. Thiago. And here's Perisic. Up for the header! Coutinho, he does have an assist to his name.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Oh, they could break here. No way through there. And here's Muller. And it's Perisic. Thiago. Goes to finish! And he nearly went all the way.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
It's a goal kick. Schürrle tries to get it forward quickly. Philippe Coutinho. Thiago. Kimmich. And help's available out wide. And he's cut it out. Jerome Boateng. Philippe Coutinho. Pavard drives it forward. Hazeloken has a go. Hoists it high. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Boateng gets into the right position to intercept. And the counter is on. Kimmich. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Pavard does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Perisic. And here's Lewandowski. Now it's Lewandowski. Alaba. And here's Lewandowski. Muller spreads it towards the left. Hoists it forward. And it's Coutinho. Done very well to intervene.
Bayern Munich don't appear to have what it takes to get back into this one, but they do have what it...
Has a hit! Really well taken goal. Late drama, late goal. This will be one frantic ending. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Bayern Munich give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. And it's played forward, a real chance to break. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And he's going long. Chance to break. He gets past his man. Perisic. Cleared without complication. Throw in. Lewandowski. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, a full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moments, but they are beaten by the odd goal. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Got things underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Jerome Boateng. He's certainly got all the physical qualities you'd look for in a centre-back, Peter. But his technique and positioning are so good that he rarely needs to use them. He can play a mean long ball too, and his teammates, I think they'll be looking to him to turn defence into counter-attack and do it repeatedly.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. That's offside. Yes, it is. Jerome Boateng. Javi Martinez. Back into the middle. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Thiago. And it's Perisic. Schüller. And here's Muller. Looking for space out wide. And that should be the keeper's. Philippe Coutinho.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Kimmich. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And now they can launch a counter. Lewandowski, Perisic, looks to thread it through. Muller gets flagged offside. Javi Martinez.
It can only get better, this. We haven't seen a shot yet, and I'm hoping that when we do, it'll spark a whole series of them because it needs livening up.
Thiago. And it's played forward. Thiago. Deftly done. And through to the goalkeeper. Good idea, just poorly executed. Kimmich. And he has been fouled there. And the potential here for the first goal of the game. Coutinho ready to try one. And it's Alaba. Muller plays it forward. Muller goes up and over. That has put a stop to that. Javi Martinez. Philippe Coutinho. Martinez. Muller. Good take and his big chance! Goal! Bayern Munich!
Bayern Munich are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Lewandowski keeps everyone guessing. And it's Coutinho. And he's cut it out. Muller. Alaba. He's pinged one through here. Lewandowski! Really well taken goal. Bayern Munich are all square. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And it's Thiago. Well positioned to make that interception. Philippe Coutinho. Coutinho drives it forward. Now it's Lewandowski. There is the half-time whistle. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Some first-half thoughts?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But the score at half-time is 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Schüller. Thiago. Muller. And here's Lewandowski. He's gone for it! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, crucially, he ensured that the shot was kept low, and it nearly came off.
Nicely measured pass. Lewandowski hits one! Goal!
Well, one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well.
Time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Bayern Munich take the lead.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Played back in. Lewandowski. Now it's Lewandowski. Well read, he sorted that out. Pavard goes looking. Goes for goal! He has done it! Bayern Munich are all square.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Thiago. Kimmich. Müller. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. A real chance to break. It's Lewandowski! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And here's Lewandowski. Müller. He's gone for it! He's done very well to get to that.
Müller really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Clears it out of harm's way. Plenty waiting in the middle. Coutinho. Looking for goal! Against the crossbar. Müller. Has a hit! It's anyone's ball.
Look, there's some very good headers of the ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Javi Martinez. Bayern Munich have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
Müller. Thiago.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Forward it goes. Müller. Thiago is onto it and can take it up.
Bayern Munich showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on
Thiago! It's broken loose.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Perisic. Lewandowski has a hit. Another chance. In for the follow-up. That is terrific from Lewandowski, and that has raised the roof. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Bayern Munich take what looks to be... So that's it. It is all over. Well, that's bounce-back ability. Responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setback. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. And this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
Got things underway. Neymar. Kurzawa. Neymar. And it's Kurzawa. And here's Draxler.
Draxler really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Chance to break. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. And it's played forward. That'll be a throw. It's paid to a promising move. Paredes goes looking. Draxler could move up a gear here. Luis battles to win it back. Forward it goes. Cedric Suarez, and it's Ozil.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give...
Shot at goal! Granit Xhaka. They've seen lots of the ball, trying to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. He's had a go! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! The breakthrough strike!
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead, 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Mbappe. Marco Verratti. And here's Draxler. Mesut Ozil. Nketiah. Cedric Suarez. Granit Xhaka. Xhaka spreads it towards the left. Aubameyang. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. Paredes plays it forward. Gets away from his opponent. Now it's Cavani. That's a good foot in there. Ozil tries to get it forward quickly. He's through. Now it's Aubameyang. Chooses to go back. Draxler. Verratti drives it forward. Now it's Cavani. Now it's Neymar. Cavani. A chance! Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Opportunity for Arsenal to break. That's Ozil. Kolasinac, definite fell there. Kolasinac is being told in no uncertain term. Lacazette with the foul. Thiago Silva. Neymar. Kurzawa puts his foot on the gas. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Granit Xhaka. And here's Lacazette. Ceballos is onto it and can take it up. It's Ozil. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Kolasinac. Ceballos. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Cavani out to the right. Looks to thread it through. Well read, he sorted that out. Mesut Ozil. Nketiah. Good idea, just poorly executed. There's the end of the first half. So there you have it, a close fought half of football, but it still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. Reflections on the first half?
Paris Saint-Germain clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Paris Saint-Germain, happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Paris Saint-Germain carrying a one-goal lead. And it's Draxler. Marco Verratti. Cavani's scoring skills have already been evident. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Neymar. And here's Draxler. Verratti. And here's Di Maria. Di Maria unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Kimpembe. And it's Neymar. Just brushed off the ball there. Granit Xhaka. Xhaka hits that long. Neymar. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
And help's available out wide. Tries to get it clear. Di Maria. Lacazette. He could be in here. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. The play, and it is a goal kick. Paredes. Kurzawa. Nketiah with good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Hoists it forward.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of... It's Cavani! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Arsenal have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Paris Saint-Germain with another corner. Lacazette tries to get it forward quickly. Mesut Ozil. A real chance to break. And it's Ozil. Now it's Aubameyang. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Aubameyang hits it! Oh, how's that for a goal? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They have come roaring back. The angle was unkind, but he has hit the spot.
Of course, there's a question mark over the keeper on his near post there, but it was such a clever finish to spot the gap and find it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
And he has been fouled there.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
It certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Neymar! That was travelling. Mustafi tries to switch the play. Cedric Suarez pushes to get on the end of it. Aubameyang has a pop! It's broken loose. Turns and goes back. Ozil plays it out to the wing. Aubameyang.
Arsenal showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Done very well to intervene.
Arsenal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Gets the better of his man.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And the Herrera. Paredes. Di Maria. Heads it! Cavani! Brilliant! And that has raised the roof!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Paris Saint-Germain take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now. Arsenal have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Has he picked him out? Oh, real Di Maria! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Mustafi. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Given offside once more. And the referee brings it to a close. Paris Saint-Germain winners by the odd goal. It really could have gone either way, but a win is a win. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. It's Rashford! Thura. Martial gets it back. Igalo. Rashford. Rashford decides to play it back, and it's Pogba. Ceballos needed a better pass there. Nketiah. Mesut Ozil. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Brings it forward. Now it's Igalo. Rashford. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Rashford has a shot! Kolasinac. Arsenal keep the ball but can't do anything meaningful with it. Maguire.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And it's Juan Mata. Igalo has a goal! Goal! Manchester United!
Manchester United are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
Manchester United take the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Forward it goes. Matic. Mata. Oh, sweet feet. Gets away from his opponents. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Pogba is the guilty party there. Mustafi. And it's played forward. Nketiah. Juan Mata. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Hoists it forward. Mesut Ozil. It's Ozil. Manchester United have it back and they can go again. And here's Ozil. Now it's Aubameyang. He's gone for it! He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Now the counter. That's a throw. Across the field it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Could be a chance here. Oh, shooting chance! It's broken loose. Oh, real danger here. Pogba. And here's Martial. We've reached half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
We're off again.
Arsenal need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
He's gone for it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class weight.
The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Ceballos. Thura. And it's Lacazette. Aubameyang, and the finish! Arsenal are level. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then, because they just lost sight of the real danger.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Ozil spreads it towards the left. Gets up to head it! And in again! Grant did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, look, regardless of whether the keeper could have done better or not, Peter, that was all down to the excellent movement in getting into the right position to apply the final touch.
Arsenal go into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And here's Igalo. Martial. And he's cut it out.
Manchester United showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Juan Mata. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Martial. Wan-Bissaka is charging up on the overlap. And here's Mata. Has a pop! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Wan-Bissaka positions himself well and cuts it out. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also...
Shoots! Thura. Ceballos plays it forward. And here's Aubameyang. Chambers. Ceballos. It's Ozil. Mesut Ozil. And he's there to cut it out. A real chance to break. And here's Rashford.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Mesut Ozil. And here's Lacazette. Mesut Ozil. Has a hit! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there. Mustafi is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
And they've been caught out here.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Wan-Bissaka. And here's Martial. And here's Rashford. And a shot!
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Manchester United get it back again. Manchester United don't have many options and time is running out. The changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
And it's Kolasinac. Martial. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Shapes to shoot! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. The end of the game. Reflections? And we're underway. Aubameyang. He's in space and looking for options. Juan Mata dashing forward at pace. And here's Aubameyang. Mesut Ozil. Kolasinac. Igalo. Matic. Pogba. Wan-Bissaka. Pogba. Matic. It's on a plate. Rashford. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? And it's Juan Mata. Now surely! Goes for goal! It's come back out! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And here's Rashford. Igalo. Now it's Igalo. Igalo with a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Mesut Ozil. Aubameyang. That's a brilliant interception. Aubameyang. Nketiah! Matic. Matic plays it forward, and it's Pogba. Mustafi positions himself well and cuts it out. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Thura. Ozil drives it forward. Gone for a throw-in. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Nketiah. Juan Mata. Wan-Bissaka. Approaching the half-hour mark. The other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Rashford gets on the... He's gone for it! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
And here's Rashford. Wan-Bissaka. Finds himself eased off the ball. He's got it, and he's got time. Oh, shooting chance! And in again. It's in. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
I might sound a little harsh here, but the keeper, I felt, could have done a better job in ensuring that ball didn't go back out into the danger area.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Thura spreads it towards the left. Plays it back. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. And the finish! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
There's the end of the first half. Would you review the first half?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
That gets things going for the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Mesut Pogba battles to win it back, and the counter is on. He's played him through. Rashford, could be a chance, it goes for goal! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Manchester United take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Wan-Bissaka. It's a goal! Oh, didn't catch it right.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Well read, he sorted that out. Igalo. Oh, they can break here. Juan Mata. Forward it goes. Matic. Oh, tries a shot! He's scored! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. 4 in the game. He is the man. Got a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Mesut Ozil. Thura goes looking. It'll be a throw-in. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Chance to break. And it's Martial. Igalo. And he's there to cut it out. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Juan Mata. Good idea, just poorly executed. Ceballos. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Manchester United are making a change now.
Yeah, their position is a dominant one now, Peter, so introducing one of the youngsters for...
Header! Maguire. Mustafi does well there, alert. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now the counter.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Now it's Aubameyang. Oh, shoots! Pogba. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Now it's Aubameyang. Arsenal with a chance to counter it. Aubameyang! He can pounce on that. Maguire. A heavy challenge. What a ball this has turned out to be. Shot a goal! Maguire tries to get it forward quickly. Done very well to intervene. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Hoists it forward. Matic gets it back. He's through, now is he in? And Aubameyang! He has done it! A moment that needed composure. And there goes the final whistle. Out-muscled, out-manoeuvred, outwitted. They just couldn't find any way into the game, and they are comprehensive. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
The action has already started. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Jerome Boateng. He's certainly got all the physical qualities you'd look for in a centre-back, Peter. But his technique and positioning are so good that he rarely needs to use them. He can play a mean long ball too, and his teammates, I think they'll be looking to him to turn defence into counter-attack and do it repeatedly.
Okay, interesting.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the...
Try from distance. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Bayern Munich just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear. Manchester United have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Oh, good interception. Rashford. Javi Martinez. The side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Out for a throw. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Thiago. Alaba. Coman. Alaba. Big chance, corner.
Look, there are some very good headers of the ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Jerome Boateng. Rashford. Could move up a gear here. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Schüller. And it's Perisic. Now it's Thiago. Perisic. Won't matter. Pogba gets it out to the wing. What a ball this has turned out to be. Thiago. Coutinho hits that long. Matic. Mata. Played out to the right. Out to the right. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Alaba. If you have just joined us, you'll be glad to know that you haven't missed a goal. Shula. Thiago. Pavard. A heavy challenge. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Pogba plays it forward. He's pinged one through here. Quick glance at goal. He's gone for it! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Oh, he's been flattened there. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Hoists it forward. Perisic. The half-time whistle goes. And both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Pogba. Juan Mata. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Javi Martinez. And it's played forward, and it's Alaba. Dashing forward at pace. He's picked him out. Now it's Martial. Cleared away. Pogba. Pavard goes looking. Defenders on the back foot. Javi Martinez. And it's Thiago. Manchester United are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this.
Goes for goal! Really well taken goal. Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs.
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
Bayern Munich break the deadlock.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries. Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Rashford, and here's Ighalo.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Has a pop! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, crucially, he ensured that the shot was kept low and it nearly came off.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Forward it goes. Coman. Javi Martinez. Pavard. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, wild attempt.
Perisic! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
He's in! Lewandowski. And through to the goalkeeper. Wan-Bissaka. And it's Pogba. No way through there. It's a loose ball. Rashford. It's Rashford! Pavard. Philippe Coutinho.
Bayern Bayern Munich are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Wan-Bissaka tries a pass forward. Javi Martinez. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Chance! That's a fine challenge, and it goes his way.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Rashford gets it, and now what? He's had a shot! It's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. All square again into the dying minutes. And here's Muller. He could be... Oh, shooting chance!
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And here's Martial. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, real chance! Pogba. Manchester United don't have many options, and time is running out. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Yeah, no daylight between these two sides, but I have to say, neither side really did enough to find a winner. They just cancelled each other out.
Fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. Hostilities have already resumed. Bayern Munich pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here? And the consequences are still more serious. Maguire tries to get it forward quickly. He's through the middle. Greenwood. Bruno Fernandes. A really good feat from him. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Martial shoots. Rashford plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Bruno Fernandes. Martial. Now it's Martial. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Javi Martinez gives chase. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Lewandowski got amongst the goals. He's being taken off now.
Well, has he done enough since his goal? Is the feeling that he's lost his appetite for another? It's difficult to be sure exactly what the thinking is, but his race is certainly run now.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
Well, we are already up and running again. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Martial goes looking for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's Muller. Muller. Greenwood displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
He's had a look. He's gone for it. Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him.
And the shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Bayern Munich really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Rashford tries one! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Bruno Fernandes, Martial, Matic, and that's it. Bayern Munich cannot understand what they've done. From a position of strength, they have contrived to lose. Can you look back on the game then, Jim?
Bayern Munich just may have felt
we're underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
the exciting Ivan Perisic. Tall and rangy, but he has a deft...
Oh, shooting chance! It's anyone's ball. Javi Martinez tries to get it forward quickly. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Juan Mata. Matic. He's found his man. And it's Lewandowski. Has a goal! What a wonderful goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
So, a breakthrough already. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Rashford plays it backwards, and they'll try again.
Manchester United have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Coutinho, Coman, and that should be the keepers. Matic, and it's Rashford. A buccaneering run from the defender. Wan-Bissaka, and help's available out wide. It's out for a goal kick. Thiago has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Thiago goes looking. Played out to the right. Now it's Lewandowski. Perisic is onto it and can take it up. Perisic. There are a few waiting for it. Thiago. Oh, that's neat. Now it's Perisic. And a header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Jones plays it over to the other flank. Played into space out wide. Well read, he sorted that out. Thiago. Perisic. Schüller. Bayern Munich scored early, of course, and it's 1-0. Coman. Juan Mata. Pogba. Forward it goes. Rashford pushes to get on the end of it. Javi Martinez. Coman. And here's Lewandowski. Now it's Perisic.
Shot a goal! Sticks it away!
A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
That second goal is such a polarising effect.
Real chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Rashford did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Maguire plays it forward. Bayern Munich get it back again. And here's Lewandowski. Juan Mata. And here's Mata. And the counter is on. And it's Thiago. It's the through ball. There's the half-time whistle. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Bayern Munich ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Pogba. Cut out in the nick of time. Thiago hoists it forward. Matic. Pogba. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Maguire. Pogba. Martial. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Rashford! Blocks! That's really good defending. Ulreich can pick that up. Mata gets it back. caught him there, it's a free kick. And the keeper's given it away. That is absolutely glorious! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And they are cruising away.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did...
Wan-Bissaka has given away a free kick. And it's Thiago. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Manchester United are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Igalo threads one through. Pogba floats one over. Jerome Boateng. Philippe Coutinho. Coman. Alaba. Coutinho. He's through the middle. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Oh, given away. Fires from distance. It's Teresic! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Perisic certainly displayed his fine technique, but the keeper was never really in trouble.
Wan-Bissaka. And it's Juan Mata. Well played, he saw that coming. Coutinho, who does have an assist to his name. Ball's gone out of play. And here's Coutinho. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur.
I just think that's really good management.
Oh, terrible mistake. He's off on Teresic! And that is quite wonderful! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
Bayern Munich tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Shoots! He's put it wide.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Wan-Bissaka. Matic. Rashford. Martial finds himself offside. There's going to be another change here. Yeah, and that could be trouble. Has a look and has a go. Jerome Boateng. Perisic. Just brushed off the ball there. Nicely measured pass. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards to further improve their position of comfort. That's a brilliant save from Grant. Well, would you believe that?
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Great leap! And that's wide. Matic.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And the through ball is intercepted. Just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Bayern Munich, totally rampant here. Goes for goal! That's past the post. Matic. Pogba. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Bayern Munich enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Griezmann has been caught there, it's a foul. Çalhanoğlu, Hernandez. Roberto. Griezmann. Rakitic. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Rakitic. Bilya. Ibrahimovic. Bonaventura. Ibrahimovic. He's off on a marauding run.
I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Rakitic. Oh, what a ball! Luis Suarez! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
And the through ball is intercepted.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And he's surging through. He's through. It's one-on-one. Big chance. Goal! Milan! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Romagnoli. Biglia. Milan are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Lucas Paqueta. Kjaer. Hurls himself at it! Really well taken goal. And they're at it again in double quick time. Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
He had a choice of trying to volley that or get his head to it, and I'm pleased to say he took the right option. That's a great goal.
Milan themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not...
Has a pop! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And he just whacks it away.
Going for goal! Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
And that's been won straight back. Rebic. Arthur hoists it forward. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, in the normal circumstances, this is a massive...
Goes for goal! He scored!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So, a breakthrough already. Played out to the right. Correa. Loose. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Granit Xhaka.
Arsenal have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting? And the shot! Goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about...
Has a goal! It's broken loose. Mesut Ozil. Progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Koke. Kolasinac. And it's Savic. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And here's Carrasco. And here's Diego Costa. Ceballos. Koke. Ferreira Carrasco. Koke. And here's Correa. Granit Xhaka. And here's Diego Costa. Koke. And here's Koke. Has a pop! And the ball's come out! Ceballos goes long. And here's Carrasco. It's gone for a throw-in. Kolasinac. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Nketiah. And here's Aubameyang. Tries a shot! He's scored! And the comeback is complete! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Arsenal take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Koke. And it's Correa. And here's Diego Costa. Goes for goal! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Diego Costa. Really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was. Felipe is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
Ketia with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Has a hit! Correa. He's made sure that that won't get through. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Luis, who does have an assist to his name. Cedric Suarez drills one in. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Now it's Carrasco. Diego Costa. Croquet. Well read, he sorted that out. Granit Xhaka. He came in hard, very hard. Arsenal are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Shoots! For a moment, time stood still. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Cedric Suarez. And he has been fouled there. And it's Koke. Dicks one in. And the ball is out of play. Mesut Ozil. Koke. Diego Costa. That's not going to make it. Ketia. Aubameyang. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Diego Costa. And then Correa! Away from immediate danger. Header! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Partey. And it's Lamar. And here's Diego Costa. It's Costa!
Oh, a very decent attempt.
Suarez. Aubameyang is flagged offside.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Aubameyang. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Arsenal showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And here's Lacazette. Mustafi.
Arsenal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Lamar.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And it's Koke. Costa gets flagged offside.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Granit Xhaka. Cedric Suarez. Saul. Partey. Saul. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Stefan Savic. One final crack at it now.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Face to face with the keeper. He's gone for it!
Oh, denied brilliantly! Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
So that's going to be another corner. All hands on deck for this one. Lamar knocks it away.
Going for goal! Another chance! Oh, it's in! Late in the day, this could well be it!
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to every...
And that's that. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Good, Peter.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. One glance and you know... Lewandowski! And they've been caught out here. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Thura is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs specialists.
Gets up to head it! He's missed, but not by that far.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Luis goes looking. Kolasinac pushes to get on the end of it. Now a chance to break. And it's Perisic. Now it's Thiago. Well read, he sorted that out. And here's Coutinho. Coman. Granit Xhaka. Xhaka puts his foot on the gas. Nketiah. He gets past his man. That's great strength on the ball.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Keeper's ball. Ceballos.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Thiago. Forward it goes. Oh, good interception. Guendouzi. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Nketiah. Schüller drives it forward. Foot in. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's got away. And it's Suarez. It's offside, yes it is. Jerome Boateng. Javi Martinez. Alaba. Coutinho. Thiago. And here's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Coman. Well played, he saw that coming. Guendouzi plays it forward. Boateng does well there, alert. Alaba. And here's Coutinho. Nketiah. Ceballos. Aubameyang. Now has a pop!
He scores!
Hoists it forward. He's had that put on a plate. Nketiah gets it back. Coleman. And the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it. A close sport half of football. It still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Bayern Munich leading 1-0 at the break. And we're already back underway here.
Bayern Munich going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead.
Going for goal!
And it's played forward. Thiago. Alaba. Defending was strong and firm. Javi Martinez. And it's Thiago. And here's Perisic. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Javi Martinez drives it forward. Ceballos. Granit Xhaka. Nketiah. Aubameyang. Granit Xhaka. Nketiah. That's good defending, very good defending. Nketiah showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That was no routine save. Oh, real danger. Goes for goal! Great idea, just poorly executed.
Well, chances like that need a delicate touch, and they're quite a tough skill. Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Cedric Suarez. So who's he picking out? And it's Suarez. Lacazette. Ceballos. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And that's been levered clear.
Arsenal are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Bayern Munich seeking to maximise the moment. Looking to widen the gap even further here. Alaba. Hits one! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Luis tries to get it forward quickly. Jerome Boateng.
Arsenal have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're...
That's a foul, no two ways about it. Gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
The changes then in quick succession.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Now it's Lewandowski, looks to clip it forward. Now it's Perisic. It's Perisic!
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Chance!
Bayern Munich are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
David Luiz.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Going... Thura! No mistake! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
So that's two now without reply. Now it's Lewandowski. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Mustafi just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
And it's Perisic. Lewandowski. And here's Coutinho. Granit Xhaka. Ceballos. Boateng gets into the right position to intercept. Hernandez. Muller. Well positioned to make that interception. And time is up. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance, and a result which is well deserved. And after all of that... Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it at Coman! First effort on goal.
Coman did so well to make use of the little space that was afforded to him. It wasn't easy, that.
And it's Coutinho. And here's Perisic. Defenders on the back foot. Pogba drives it forward. Back to the keeper and tries something new. Pogba needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Thiago. One matter. Forward it goes. Breaks on here. Rashford. He's left his man. Gets wrestled off the ball. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Pavard. Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And here's Perisic. And it's Lewandowski. Goalkeeper's ball.
Manchester United have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
And he's there to cut it out. Pogba. Now the counter. And it's Rashford. Wan-Bissaka. Oh, good interception. And it's played forward. That'll be a throw. Matic. Shaw. He's through. Igalo. Ulreich catches it safely. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Lewandowski. Coutinho. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cut.
Pogba is the guilty party there. Coman. Now it's Igalo. Igalo plays it out to the wing. He's got away. Beautifully done. And here's Igalo. Martinez. And it's Martial. Martial is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Alaba. Matic with a good steal, well played. Rashford. Shaw. Still, rather frustratingly, it is 0-0. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Maguire gets it away. Bayern Munich have it back and they can go again. Matic. Pogba. Wan-Bissaka. Juan Mata. Bailly. And here's Ighalo. Shaw. Big chance, corner. Tries to get it clear. Tries a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Played out to the right. Matic. That'll be the last act of the first half. So the other team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0.
And the finish! They've scored! And the second half is off to a flyer!
Ulreich reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
That's just top-notch. Showed exactly why he follows it up every time. Keeper struggles to hold on to it, ball breaks kindly. He's always about.
Manchester United draw first blood here.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Now it's Perisic.
Goes for goal!
And it's Thiago. Thiago proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he had.
He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Shaw. And here's Martial. Coman. He's picked him out. Coutinho gets it back. And here's Perisic. Coutinho goes for goal!
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
And here's Ighalo. Rashford. That intervention was very necessary. Javi Martinez. And here's Lewandowski. The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
A throw-in. Bayern Munich making consecutive changes here. Javi Martinez gets away from his opponents. Ball through needs to be good here. And it's Müller. And here's Lewandowski. Perisic. Massive leap! It's bounced out!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Maguire.
Now it's Igalo, plays it through, played back in, shot at goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
And he didn't even manage to test the keeper.
Muller, it's a loose ball.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And here's Perisic.
Bayern Munich are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Well positioned to make that interception. And here's Lewandowski. Big chance! He scored! Bayern Munich are all square. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, without doubt, that's given the coach food for thought. Does he settle for extra time or try to go for a winner before then? Decision time.
Oh, good. Has a goal! And they've been caught out here.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Muller. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Igalo is flagged offside. He's pinged one through here. Pogba.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
Bruno Fernandes. Juan Mata. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Yeah, no daylight between these two sides, but I have to say, neither side really did enough to find a winner. They just cancelled each other out.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. The hostilities have already resumed. Bayern Munich displayed great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is doable. Perisic absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Great leap! Oh, should have put that away.
And maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead
then. Tries to get it forward quickly. Perisic. He's had a look. He's gone for it. Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Sula is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Jerome Boateng. Could move up a gear here. It's got through to him. Rashford with the cross. Time to deliver. That's it for the first period of extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
We are already back underway. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. So what can they conjure from this one? So does he go for it? It's not a kind angle. Always going over the top.
Pogba cannot really be faulted for having a go. He's usually more capable.
Clearance and very necessary. And help's available out wide. Gets the better of his man. Rashford. Good take, and he's had a look. And he's going long, dashing forward at pace. Going through. Muller. Going for goal! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Matic. And it's Pogba. It's a promising ball. Now can he finish? Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And he's straight offside. Maguire. Matic hoists it forward. Rashford. Igalo. Goes down, but nothing given. Javi Martinez.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a...
And that's it. So it's ended in a draw, draft and graft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest and a result which at least partly satisfies all. So it's away we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I'm going to go with Juan Mata. We know pace is not his thing, a quick brain is. He's got good vision and expert passing. He's also very clever when it comes to free kick taking. A player who's just very good at his overall craft.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Pavard does well there, alert. Bayern Munich have it back and they can go again. Now it's Igalo. He's through. He's gone for it! All right. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Javi Martinez. Coleman. Pogba. Nicely measured pass. Jerome Boateng. And it's Coutinho. Coleman. Alaba. Oh, that's neat. Coutinho. Maguire looking to penetrate opposition lines. Javi Martinez hoists it forward. And here's Lewandowski. Thiago. Thiago showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Igalo.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's up.
Tries a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Javi Martinez is there, and he can get that clear.
Speculative strike.
Defenders on the back foot. Bailly positions himself well and cuts it out. Wan-Bissaka.
Oh, real shapes to shoot! It's in for the pieces! Goal! Manchester United! The breakthrough strike!
Ulreich did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
I might sound a little harsh here, but the keeper, I felt, could have done a better job in ensuring that ball didn't go back out into the danger area.
A 1-0 lead established.
Oh, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
That is very well defended.
Bai just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all or nothing.
It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Perisic, Shaw gets it back.
Perisic really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Igalo.
Goalkeeper's ball.
And it's Coutinho. Thiago. And it's played forward. Surely a shot! Coleman unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Ball through needs to be good here.
Oh, shooting chance! It's in! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Manchester United get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Coutinho. Bailly battles to win it back. Pogba. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Martial. Martial. Wan-Bissaka. Pogba. Javi Martinez. Philippe Coutinho. Coutinho goes looking. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Could be a chance here. Quick ball forward. The first 45 minutes are up. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
We're underway again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C.
This is gone, that's a foul. Boateng. Shula. Thiago. More than happy to take the muscular approach.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
Philippe Coutinho. Javi Martinez. Pogba. And it's Igalo. He's pinged one through here. Well, he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Coutinho. Played out to the right. Thiago. Perisic is onto it and can take it up. Timely intervention. Pogba. And the counter is on. And it's Martial. Forward it goes. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Javi Martinez plays it forward. Thiago. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And it's Shaw. Well positioned to make that interception. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Now it's Martial. What an adventurous run from a defender. Shot at goal! Javi Martinez passes it forward. Rashford. Rashford! Oh, that was no routine save.
Rashford really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Martial. It's Martial! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
So here comes a substitution. It's gone a long way up and away. Igalo finds himself offside. Bayern Munich making consecutive changes here. Müller. Alaba. Referee's given a throw. Manchester United are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Pogba. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Javi Martinez. Right through the middle. Now it's Mata! And the ball's come out, it's come back out! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Manchester United can make their change now with a break in play.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the...
Great lead! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. We may well regret that, you know.
Oh, great ball! Has a goal! Sticks it away!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Bayern Munich cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time.
Big chance!
It's off target and by quite a way. Diogo Dalot. Maguire. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Matic. Juan Mata. And here's Igalo. And it's Shaw.
Manchester United certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
And he's there to cut it out. Matic tries to get it forward quickly. Pavard. Schüller. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, a full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moments, but they are beaten by the odd goal. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium, and I think this performance...